Hey, 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 I'm Aldwyn Altuney.
And I'm Michael Thompson.
And welcome to
another episode of Movie Review TV. Music films as they are. Rate them out of 5 stars. Movie Review TV. Movie Review TV.
Yeah, excellent work there, I must say, on that original music. Michael,
Thanks
very
very
good,
much.
very good. Originally written, originally played on the guitar. Well done, Michael.
I'm an original.
You are an original.
Yeah.
You're definitely one in a billion. You are.
Yahoo!
Absolutely. Now, we are going to be reviewing a film today called Superfly. Interesting film, this one, Superfly.
Is it Superfly?
It is Superfly.
Or is it super bad? Okay.
So, yes, well, we'll
super
give you
bad
our opinion.
actually could be good according to modern vernacular.
We'll give you our opinion very shortly on what we thought of Superfly.
We'll be able to, no matter what we say, you'll be able to determine whether it's good or not in the star rating that we're going to give it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And so this is what it's about, Michael.
Yep.
Now, this is a 2018 American crime film directed by Director X and written by Alex Tse. It's a remake of the 1972 blaxploitation film Superfly, with 2 words. Blaxploitation, that's an interesting word.
Yes.
It stars Trevor Jackson, Jason Mitchell, and Michael K. Williams. Cocaine kingpin Youngblood Priest realizes that it's time to get out of the game after surviving a violent attack from a crazed rival. Hoping for one last score, Priest and his partner travel to Mexico to arrange a deal. The career criminal now finds himself trying to outmaneuver the cartel, 2 corrupt police officers, and all the double crosses that threaten his path to freedom. So what did you think of the film, Michael?
I didn't think anything about it, to tell you the truth. It's terrible, to tell you the truth. I'm afraid I can't say much about anything about it at all. A friend of ours walked out after about 5 minutes. Didn't she? And she does yoga. She didn't want that negative energy to be on her. And I sort of felt like doing the same, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I saw a few people walk out of the cinema with this one, actually.
No, I really hated it, I'm afraid.
You hated it?
I don't say that about hardly any film, but this one sort of was very low grade and didn't sort of rise from the ashes, so to speak, throughout the whole duration of the film.
Yeah.
So I'm afraid so I could have walked out after 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
Yeah.
To tell you the truth.
It was very much a, drug gang type film, a lot of crime, a lot of drama. I was actually intrigued as to what was going to happen, but there were some scenes that were pretty gross and some of them just didn't make sense at all. It was kind of, low grade's probably a good way to describe it. It was low grade crime, cartel type film, very American, standardized American crap, really. A lot, wasn't it? It was pretty crappy.
There was nothing to it at all. Trust me.
There wasn't much to it. No,
it was very low grade stuff. There's been been some good blaxploitation films done, especially in the 70s. There was a lot of that was the blaxploitation era back in the 1970s, because they used to promote a lot of African American actors and actresses like Pam Grier and people like that. And there's some good films made in the 70s in the blaxploitation genre, as I said, like one of the most famous is Shaft, isn't it? That's one of the most famous blaxploitation films. And I know they've been remaking some of these those blaxploitation movies from the 1970s. I think they did a remake of Shaft as well, which I haven't seen, but they're sort of delving back into that genre. They are remaking those movies. I haven't seen the original Superfly movie, so I can't really judge.
No, I haven't.
So I hope this movie's no indication of what the other one's about. If I decide to if I decide to visit the original, which I don't think I've never seen the original, as I said, but yeah, it'd be interesting to check it out.
Yeah, there wasn't anything really great about this film except when the gang members were killing the other gang members off. And I thought, oh, well, that's good. They'll all eventually kill each other off. And then hopefully we'll have a peaceful world at the end of it where people aren't just, you know, doing lots of drug deals and killing each other. You know, hopefully one day we'll have a peaceful world. But, you know, this was really, it was very much viewing the dark side of life, the gangs, the drugs, and then all the backstabbing that happened within the gangs as well as between the different groups as well. It was, you know, there was no real loyalty in this film by anyone, actually. There was no loyalty. I mean, even at the end, well, we won't give away the end, but I mean, you know, there was not even loyalty within the family, let's just say. Within families, there was no loyalty, which, you know, it just seemed, it just wasn't anything of moral, no moral substance holding it together.
There wasn't anything at all in it, trust me.
Yeah, probably a waste of time. We probably suggest you don't see Superfly, but if you have seen it, what did you think of it? In fact, how many stars will you give Superfly, Michael?
Half.
Half a star. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to be generous and give it 2 stars because I was interested. I was intrigued. I still, as much as it was a crappy movie, I was still intrigued as to what was going to happen. So I guess it had my interest with the suspense and the action. Okay. I was intrigued as to what was going to happen. So I wasn't. So I.
Okay, didn't rise above the mire.
Right.
So stuck in the lower levels.
Lower levels, yes. Didn't even make it to average this one.
No.
Didn't. But I'd say a lot of money and time, and I mean, there would have been a lot that would have gone into making this film because I mean, just the outfits.
There was a lot of fighting and a lot of killing.
Yeah, a lot of killing. But you know, like
those outfits, like the Snow Patrol outfits.
The Snow Patrol outfits were pretty cool.
You know, I'm not gonna give it more than half a star just because those outfits.
And some of the acting was okay. I thought some of the acting was all right.
I didn't even notice.
But yeah, they just had no substance. Unfortunately, there was no great storyline really pulling it all together. It was just very average gang warfare type film.
Well, if you feel like walking out after 5 or 10 minutes, I suggest that you should do because it doesn't really rise. It doesn't really elevate itself. After that, throughout the whole of the movie, I'm afraid.
And if you do sit through all of it, at the end, you'll just feel crappy as well. So, you know, if you feel crappy after 5 minutes, you're going to feel crappy after the whole movie. So, you know, probably just don't waste your time on this one. So we've warned you. We've given you the warning here on Movie Review TV. Don't do it. Don't do it. We've actually got a no button here. So we're saying no.
The last time, no.
That's right. No.
And for the first time too.
No.
That's right. No, don't do it. Don't bother. Don't go there.
Well, hopefully we're saving you I don't know how long.
Hour and a half, 2 hours. It seemed long.
So we'll be saving you 2 hours.
Yes.
If you don't see this film.
Yeah, and we do like to generally look for the positives in films, but this one,
I do. I'm really positive.
This one, unfortunately, didn't have many redeeming qualities whatsoever.
No, it didn't. So that's why I'm giving it the lowest possible rating.
Zero would probably be the lowest. You've given it half a star, so obviously you enjoyed something about it.
It took them a lot of effort to make a movie, so
it does.
That's what the half a star is.
Yes, and they did complete the movie. They did complete the movie, so well done for completing the movie. However, you know, next time maybe look at a more positive, sort of uplifting. We need some more uplifting movies out there. You know, Superfly is super bad, as you said. Super bad.
I mean, super bad isn't half a star out of 5.
Yes.
Cents.
And 2 stars as being ultra generous. Yes, Superfly, the makers of Superfly. Well, good on you for having a crack at it, so to speak. There's a bit of a pun on words there.
I think there was some of that.
Having a crack. There was a bit of crack in the movie. Good on you for having a crack. Maybe I suggest something a bit more uplifting next time would be good.
And what are we reviewing next?
You will find out. Actually, here we go. Okay, we'll give you a little tidbit. What are we reviewing next?
This is the only.
A simple favor. We're doing a simple favor. A simple favor will be next. So hang around. Now make sure you join us on Facebook, Movie Review TV. If you haven't joined us already, make sure you do join us there. Like the page. What did you think of Superfly? If you saw it, did you enjoy it? We'd love to see your comments underneath this video. Or did you hate it? What did you think? We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you want to save others from the heartache of sitting through an hour and a half to 2 hours of this film, then you might want to just share this video and give them a little heads up, a little bit of a warning. Thank you so much for watching. Any final words, Michael?
Oh, as I said, the only thing I would say is don't see Superfly.
Don't see Superfly. It's super bad, as they'd say in America. No, don't do it. No. Don't do it. We'll be back soon with a simple favor. Thanks so much for watching.
Could be doing better things like watching The Greatest Showman or something like that.
Yeah, or watching some of our other movie reviews. There you go. Watch some of our other movie reviews. Okay. And subscribe to Aldwyn Altuney channel on YouTube. And we've got the Movie Review TV playlist there that you can check out all our other reviews. And this is episode 31 coming up now. A simple favor very soon. Hang around. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.